The truck driver displayed incredible skill and managed to avoid overturning while skillfully avoiding collision with the sign. Equipped with a trident-like fork, this individual dived into the water with finesse, swiftly retrieving not one but two fish.
You get it? Oh my, you got two! Oh my!
What are your thoughts? Was it simply luck or a display of incredible skill? This guy's luck is extraordinary. He managed to score a strike with just half a bowling ball. While this reporter was discussing the high school coach's incredible blindfolded half-court shot, he surprisingly made one himself.
Did that really go in?
Yeah, it went in.
When a sinkhole formed right behind this man, his quick reflexes saved him from a potential disaster. Watching the scene unfold, it's as if the earth attempted to reclaim him, but he skillfully dodged its grasp and emerged unscathed.
Not the nerves!
As if performing a remarkable trick shot, the wheel detached from the race car, effortlessly rolling down the track and landing flawlessly on top of a stack of tires. If you thought the previous moment was amazing, this one is truly one in a million. Watch as the tire on car number 5 loosens and pops off the rim, rolling alongside the car before miraculously remounting itself right onto the rim where it belongs. Thanks to the quick thinking of this man, a potential disaster was averted for the cyclist. Just moments before a massive wave hit, a quick-thinking jet ski rider came to the rescue of a fallen surfer, ensuring his safety. And this incredibly fortunate driver narrowly avoided not just one, but two potentially disastrous crashes. As this journalist was reporting on the 100th anniversary of the Azerbaijan Republic's army, a moment of unexpected danger occurred when one of the Apache helicopters above her started to lose control. Despite the helicopter's near crash, she remained composed and continued reporting with unwavering dedication. What do you think, is this pure luck or talent? While his shot may have missed, it ended up being a stroke of incredible luck. His strategic move made it nearly impossible for his opponent to sink the last ball. These 3 students engaged in risky behavior by participating in traffic, and they should be held accountable. However, fortunately, they managed to avoid any consequences for their actions. Sometimes, we don't fully appreciate our good fortune until certain events unfold. And here's what happened. Despite standing close to the exploding tire, he miraculously escaped unharmed. It's okay to celebrate a bit more. I'm pretty sure his next move would be to buy a lottery ticket. Just a little more and she would have been hit. Do you think she's lucky? I'm sure this guy was taken by surprise. Everything happened so quickly. What were your feelings after watching this situation? I was startled, but it also had a funny element to it. Even when you're sitting at home, danger can come knocking at your door. These people were fortunate enough to avoid being hit by a truck. Feeding a shark has never been easier, but it's important to note that it should only be attempted by those with proper training and experience. In India, leopards can pose a threat to humans, as seen in this video where a leopard almost pounced on a man riding a motorbike at night. Heroes always appear around our lives. The red car seems to be in a rush, swiftly passing by everyone in its path. Needless to say, the owner of this car is incredibly lucky. What are your thoughts on his stroke of luck? This guy is just 1 second faster than the truck, but it's clear that the truck driver needs to reconsider his driving skills. Beware of poorly constructed roads like this one. The man was fortunate enough to have exited his car before it plunged into the sinkhole. We want to emphasize the importance of being cautious and attentive when crossing the road. And now, let's witness an adrenaline-pumping moment that seems straight out of a Fast and Furious movie, but in real life. A deep hole cleverly disguised by a puddle, but luckily the driver managed to escape before the car sank into it. An accident resulted in a small rain of fire falling on a crowded area, but fortunately, everyone had umbrellas and remained unharmed. Remarkably, the white car managed to avoid colliding with any other white cars on the road. Is it luck or something else? Did his quick reflexes save his life, or was it simply luck that he walked through before the rock fell? Lightning missed the helicopter. And in this case, this guy was incredibly fortunate. Despite the powerful impact, he managed to remain on his feet after being hit. You wouldn't survive for long without luck. Two passers-by relied on their luck to narrowly dodge the oncoming car. I don't understand why someone would be so brave, as even a small mistake could cost them their arm. Luck is also essential for clumsy people. This guy was fortunate enough to avoid falling down the drain, and his luck continues to shine upon him today. Don't ever throw garbage indiscriminately. This is why it's always better to use two different mapping apps, one to plan the route and another for a second opinion. Warning signs for low-flying aircraft typically don't include the word duck on them. We've all heard of child locks, but perhaps it's time for lion locks to be invented.
I know. You're supposed to lock the door.
Holy shit! No,
mexe não, Daniel. Não mexe não. Não mexe não. Fica paradinho. Ela tá com você. Não mexe não, Daniel. Parado. Fica paradinho. Paradinho.
It's okay not to be great at DIY, but you certainly don't want to find that out when you're hundreds of feet in the air. Luckily, this guy came out unscathed, and even more fortunate, he managed to maintain his cool throughout the ordeal. The driver was incredibly lucky. His car narrowly avoided the track by mere inches. I bet some people will be startled. Did you startled? When reversing, the rear of the car lightly grazed the wall but miraculously avoided any significant damage. The driver was fortunate to escape the need for costly repairs at the auto workshop. With their remarkable combination of luck and skill, they managed to dodge the stab. The brick fell dangerously close to the two grandsons on the road. It was a close call, but thankfully they were unharmed. Thank you for everything that ensured their safety. Sometimes, being able to run fast can be a blessing. This guy managed to stay just 1 second ahead of the car. The boatman should consider himself lucky that he didn't put his hand in the water at that moment. Lightning narrowly missed him. I can't believe that the two trucks managed to pass each other without colliding. They navigated the narrow space perfectly, with just an inch to spare. One small mistake and it could have resulted in an accident. This umpire is definitely an expert in the game of baseball. Beware of being outside during a storm, as there can be unpredictable falling objects. Thankfully, in this instance, no one was harmed. Something flew into the glass window of the container, but luckily the windshield protected the driver. What would it be like to fall into a river and find yourself right next to a crocodile?